So hello. It's 3 a.m. Well, it's just before 3 a.m. my time. But I've had COVID the past few days. I mean, I technically do still have it, which probably why my voice does not sound great. But this is the best I felt since I've gotten it. So I figured, you know what? We're gonna run out of videos. I think, the Italy series is done. I need more content to put on YouTube, and of course, I've been working my actual job because I've been sick. So everything's been great. Who needs money? Anyways, we're gonna be playing Austria today. I do know Austria, or not, no, Japan won the poll we did. We will be doing Japan in the future, probably after this series, but I think Japan has more reading involved. Whereas I'm going to ignore most of the events for Austria because the Austria content's so old. We're not going to really read it, and the more I read, the worse my voice will get. There'll be plenty of times where I probably have to, pause what I'm doing to make sure I can cough. I want to make sure that it doesn't get on the microphone because that would be annoying to listen to. So, hopefully things go okay. Yeah, hopefully things go okay. So what we're going to be doing for our Austria playthrough is we're not going to go down the United States of Greater Austria. We're not going to do the Nubian Federation. We're not going to do status quo. I think status quo is what we did the first time we played Austria. I think at this point 2 or 3 years ago. We're going to be going down the military occupation route. Basically the worst route you can possibly do. Hello, Nate. Like this is like the tree. You don't want this to happen. This tree sucks, but we're gonna do it because it's bad, and I think it could be interesting. So basically, we're gonna have to have Hungary revolt against us, where they're gonna military occupy Hungary, which is going to have Bohemia, Galicia, Illyria, Serbia, Romania. I think maybe also the Italian Republic. All of them are going to hate us, and they might all join up to fight us at the same time. That doesn't, it sounds bad for us, but hopefully it goes okay. So that's what we're going to be doing. We can also go to war with Germany. And I think if we become the German Emperor, I mean, that sounds pretty interesting. It sounds like that could be a little bit of fun. And then after that, we'll fight the International or the Russians. Whoever it ends up, we want to go to war with. But I think it would be cool to go to war with Germany and then form our own German Empire. I think we just need to own Berlin. But I might be wrong. And again, apologies for how bad my voice probably sounds. It probably does not sound great. So here we are. Turn off Fog of War first. Nope, that's not Fog of War. Turn off Fog of War. We're playing as Austria. We have 44 factories. We're 13,526. We have... how many men do we have right now? We have 100 aircraft, 19 divisions, 79 ships. We have almost as many... boats we have aircraft. So let's get our units together. Of course, our first target is going to be Hungary, because they are not going to be happy with the 1937 I don't remember what they call it. 1937 Ashlik. They're not going to be happy about it, so we're going to go to war with them. Also, you get 4 research slots. That's pretty nice. We will go for production, we will go with construction, go with research, and we'll also go for the support weapons. Seems like a good place to start. So, I mean, thing is, like, we're going to get him a Black Monday very soon. In, like, a month from now. I don't remember how Austria's Black Monday works. Like, I don't remember what their penalty is. So, one on you. But one, why do you naval bombers? Do we have close air support? We don't. We don't even have regular bombers. Give me one more fighter then. That seems okay. We have 19 up to 110 divisions. We have decent manpower, but like no equipment. Give me this. Do we have enough trains? Yes, we do. We have no trucks. Apparently, we're just like not actually in like a great spot. We at least have trucks research, so that sounds good. Let's get one more on fighters then, and then we'll put that in the motorized, at least for now. Apparently our trucks also have 6 tires, so that's pretty nice. So ignore you. Ignore all of this for right now. We are missing 20 steel. We can at least get that from our subjects. Can we trade 816 with you? What about like Hungary? 16 with you. Italy 16. I know Italy is a subject, but they're not going to stay a subject for long. We got 32 out of you. I guess we'll trade with Bohemia. They're the best for us there. And that should be okay. The rest of the stuff that we're missing, I'm not going to worry about it too much. So here's the situation. Austria, again, I'm not going to be reading these out loud. You can pause, read it for yourself. Basically, shit's fucked. You know, Austria is not in a great position. There's a lot of tension going on right now. And, you know, nobody's happy. Also, let's get commander in charge here. So you guys move your way out to Budapest. The attack on forts wouldn't be bad. Give me recovery rate. Also, I'm going to go fix my fan. 1 second. Okay, there we go. So, yep, that's Libya that's Libya, by the way, because you didn't know. So this will happen in 37. I don't remember when exactly in 37. I'm pretty sure it's relatively early on. Like, I think it's about... Oh, what is it? It's like March-ish? March or April? It's something like that. We got the election of 37. Hello, Dion. Welcome. We can also just disband a monarchy in a weird roundabout way. When is our election? It's in March. Okay. And we have, like, no focuses available. Are these all after the election? Ow! More than 10% world tension. Interesting. Okay. You don't really see that a lot. And you happen after March 1st as well. So I'm going to put a small... I mean, there's not many people in chat right now, but we're going to do a small poll. Basically, one vote would probably decide this, but who wins the election? We got the Conservatives or the Soc Dems. Just do that for 1 minute. Because, again, we're sitting at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'm not expecting too many people to show up. But if you have shown up, I greatly appreciate it. Because it's been almost a week, I think, since I last streamed. And, I probably sound so fucking bad. Okay, so 82 political powers, okay. We got the election coming up pretty soon. Which one's actually better? I mean, you are just fixing Black Monday. I'm pretty sure no matter what, fixing Black Monday is the exact same. Yeah, because he makes stability worse. No, so they're not the same. So your stability plus 10 construction speed. Your stability... Oh, stability plus 20 is pretty good. Construction speed, efficiency, growth. Black Monday is now hit. Not a big surprise. And it's in Austria. So it's a stability, construction speed. I mean, it's pretty bad, but it's not the worst I've seen. Also, you can tell whenever I have to mute the cough because you will hit the timer go. By timer, I mean this thing. Because my mute hotkey is just the game speed changer. It looks like the Soc Dems have won the election, 67% in chat. 2-1 vote. Okay, the Austrian elections have begun. Italy is withdrawn, which unfortunately I thought we'd get maybe like a slight option there, but apparently not. So what do we want Italy to do? We do not want Italy to go legionnaire. The National Populars are way more likely to declare war on us during military occupation than I think any of the other Italian factions. SDAP rally, so we want to go with more popularity for the Social Democrats. Adler announces the SDAP. Is Adler the leader of... I'm assuming they're the leader of the Conservatives, but I'm not 100% too sure on that. No, Adler is... Oh, he's the radical socialist. Okay, it doesn't really matter because they don't have any say in government. Like, why even have them here? Like, the Austrian continent is so old that there's only like 2 ways you can go, and they both end up in the same place at the end anyways. You either go conservative or you go social democratic. And no matter which way you choose, Austria always aligns with the Reichspakt for the most part. It doesn't change too much, I'm pretty sure, other than maybe the Black Monday modifier or the follow-up to Black Monday. Everything aside from that, I don't think changes at all based on which faction you go with. Okay, so it looks like White Ruthenia has now gone National Populist. No, they haven't. They've actually, they're just paternal autocrat. And by paternal, I mean they're turning democratic. Okay, the elections. I'm assuming it's just which of these is more popular. The SDP have won the election in 37. So actually, what are our national focuses? I have actually not looked at these. Okay, so we need to finish recovery anyway. So we'll go public welfare reforms. Well, what are our national spirits? Consumer goods 5%. Surrender limits, not a big deal. Actually, it might be. It might be important for the route we're going here. Black Monday still sucks. Socialist promises. Okay, we've got mostly been elected to UC. So the Democratic Mexico, is that... That's radical socialist, right? Yes. Aside from that, I mean, I know it's still early on. It's still only March. But, like, is anything else... I mean, we know Russia's going national populist. With Sandikov in the future. Aside from that, I don't think too much has changed. We do have a lot of political power, though. Can I spend it on anything here? We go back. We can go to volunteer only. Doesn't seem like that would help me out very much, but you could do that theoretically. Give me a construction speed. Would be happy with that. We're actually importing too much steel now. Aside from that, chromium. Chromium is for the tanks, right? No. Chromium is for the boats. Okay, I don't care about the boats too much. We'll allow all of these boats to finish being built. I don't care how long it takes them to be built. Follow that up just by building some convoys. I think that'll be useful in the long run. Or what we probably have to invade the Union of Britain at some point in the future. Yeah, so I want to look back at our focus tree. Let's go back to end the dual rule. Subjects will not be happy with this. Yeah, no, I understand that. We do lose our recruit population. We also lose the surrender limit by doing this. Which is not, like, not good, obviously. So we're arms of Venezuela. Yeah, sure, why not? Renew Sicilian ties. Regime change in the Republic. Unify Italy under a... You join the Internationale, okay. So we want to try to avoid that for as long as we possibly can. To do the Empire Reborn. This requires, I think once we end a dual rule, essentially that's when the massive war is going to break out. Bohemia, Lyria, and Galicia, and Mira do not need to exist. Then we just crush Serbia, crush Romania. And I think if we attack Germany, we want to attack Germany while they're at war with Russia and the Internationale. Like, that seems to make sense. Canada's at war with South Africa. Doesn't really matter to us too much. Construction speed, infrastructure, steel. Three, what is that? 3 civilian factories, 6 civilian factories. Yeah, no, the ending the dual rule tree is garbage. Like, this whole section here is not that good. Like, what are you? Infrastructure as well, but you get 4 military factories. You get 8 civilian factories. Yeah, like, this is just bad. This whole tree is just garbage. Like, probably embrace pluralism is just, like, objectively, like, the best tree you can possibly take. Like, this one at least gives you military factories. You don't get military factories for doing this route. You get steel. Who cares? Influence the Italian government. Again, you can, if you're watching this on YouTube, you can pause and read it. Basically, but, you know, who are we going to side with? We can support the Democrats. We can support the Pew Party, which I think is the Conservatives. But I think if you support the Italian Republic, and that support is unpopular in the Italian Republic, it can lead to legionaries taking over. So we're going to not influence them too much. I don't really care which way they go. As long as they don't go legionnaire, where we should be mostly okay. Okay, Greece sees Austrian assets. I am just going to allow them to be. The reason we want them to just... We're not going to punish them is because if we punish them, they will never join our faction. If we don't punish them, Greece has a chance to join our faction, which I think would be quite nice. Let me see, where is that in here? Approaching Greece. We have not applied the sanctions, so we could get Greece on our side, and we could definitely use them to go against Serbia. Maybe against Romania as well. But I would like to get these people on side if we can. And also, if we can get Bulgaria into our faction. Hello, Kefabis. How's the COVID? Oh, it's better than it was, for sure. 5% stability or 20% stability. I don't know which one's better. We'll go with you first. I mean, right now, it's mostly just, like, a cough and, like, my throat's a little bit fucked up, which you can probably tell with the way that I sound. But the very first day I got it was, what's the plan? We're doing military occupation. We're going to kill Germany, become the German emperor, and then fight the other factions, either Russia or probably International. That's at least my plan right now. Okay, we'll go with you. I'll take the 37 here as well. But yeah, the very first... I think we didn't already have this. We sent 100 artillery pieces to you. Well, yeah, sure, send the artillery, it should be fine. But the very first day, it was Saturday, by far was the worst. Like, in the morning, I felt fine. Which is why I put into the YouTube community tab, like, I don't know if we're going to stream today. We'll see how it goes. It just went downhill from there. Do we need this much steel? No, we actually don't need to be importing any steel from you right now. Okay, so that's good. Okay, International Avant-Garde. If you get rubber, I guess we'll get rubber from... I mean, it doesn't really matter. Let's just go Dutchies Indies for now. But on the Saturday, yeah, I hit a fever of like 38.6. It sucked ass. I don't even know. What is 38.6 in Fahrenheit? I'm going to quickly look that up. 38.6 C2F. It's a fever of 101 Fahrenheit. What do I want? Construction? Am I construction mean excavation? Probably just construction. Oh, 227 days is a little much. Give me radio. Chromium. You're for boats. We don't care about that. I think chromium's for heavy tanks. We're not making heavy tanks. We're just making garbage light tanks right now. You interested in Tina's Wonderland? That's the Borderlands game, right? I mean, if I had it, I would probably check it out, but it's not worth me buying it. I might actually, maybe I'll email the developers. I don't know. I know I played a little bit of Borderlands 1 and 2. Okay, construction. I mean, guns are usually pretty good. What are my my units here? They're 18 combat with. Okay, not great. I mean, the what was it? The 9-3s were working out pretty well for us last time. Oh, so this is not. This is an 11. The 9-3s were pretty good last time. 27 combat with. We're not gonna have enough artillery for this, but that should be okay. Save that up. Save that up. You may have won a free copy. I don't know if I can be bothered to get the code. That's fun. That's amazing. Where did you win the free copy? Like from another like streamer or from like just a random giveaway? Finland's fallen. Okay. Finland is... They're authoritarian democratic. Which route is that? I thought... Is that a national populist? Or is this a socialist route? That are channel out a giveaway? Making 10 guns a day. I don't think I've ever seen authoritarian democratic Finland go independent. I'm guessing it's you. Huh. Interesting. Okay, Flanders in the Reichspakt. It's fine. Could train more units. Yeah, give me give me 10. Hello, Nicola. You know, okay, don't train you right now. You are ass. Let's just save you for now. You're gonna be kind of garbage, but I'm okay with garbage for the time being. Get these guys ready to go. And what do we need here? We need 50% more support, which we definitely do not have right now. How many artillery pieces are we missing? We're seeing, I mean, these are for new guns, but you need about 900 artillery pieces. Okay, that's a lot. Go like this for now. You have some fighters, you have basic tanks as well. Do we have tanks? No, we don't even have tanks ready to go. Give me just one tank division for right now. Should be okay. Did I ever even announce on Discord that I was live? Yes, I did. Okay, I know what I'm doing. What do we not have a template for? Support equipment. Well, we'll have a template for them at some point for sure. Free dockyard. I think this is when we're going to start pumping out our very simple submarines. We'll go like that for now. Okay. Looks good, looks good. I did get some giveaway codes for from Antique. If anybody remembers when I played that game a little while ago. By a little while ago, I think at this point like half a year or a year ago. Or like the full version's coming out. They gave me some giveaway codes. We might stream that at some point to give away the codes. from Antique is a pretty good little game. Definitely wouldn't mind playing like an hour of it. There's like a lot of... It sucks. Like, I got fucking sick. The house attack? Production cost. I got sick like the day after I finished fucking the Dark Souls 1 series. Which meant that I was like, oh, I'm gonna, you know, stream a bunch of other games now that I don't have to stream Dark Souls. Because I'm gonna wait a few